Hey everybody, we got an old Chevette. This is the 81 and it's right in front of an old Geostorm. These ones are getting crushed. They all came from the same place. Got a Geostorm, 81 Chevette, that gold Ford Windstar, and then we got a 89 Cherokee up there in the corner. They all came from the same person. But we don't need any of this older stuff here. But you don't see them anymore, so I figured I'd get a quick video on this one. The window was busted out. There is no keys for it, so nothing we can really check on it. It's got an automatic on the floor. Looks like vinyl bucket seats. They broke the glass out to get the VIN number off of the dash. Looking like a little 4-cylinder rear-wheel drive. Probably had some motor problems, the way the front of the motor's tore apart. Radiator's missing. Awful large distributor for such a small motor. It's been sitting somewhere for a while, as you can tell. It's got the mark of death on it, so it will be leaving. And I also really don't want to be digging through this car. As you can tell, it has been sitting for a very long time, and there are snakes living in this car because I have seen it. It's a large black snake, and the multiple skin sheds in here from him or her. There's his tail, and if you follow it, it goes all the way around, circles around there. So it's a very large snake, and I'm not really digging through this because he's probably still in there. Let's see if we can get the mileage on this. Well, I can't really tell. All I see is a 3.9 and then 2/10, so I don't really know how many miles are actually on this. Looks like part of the gauge cluster is messed up where you can't read it. Manual windows. But like I said, this car's been sitting a while. It's getting crushed. Don't really need anything on it. But I'm actually surprised at how decent shape this car is. A lot of these were throwaway cars. They drove them till they blew up or something went wrong with it, and they didn't bother fixing them, and they just scrapped them. So you don't really see them much anymore. But this one here is actually in pretty fair condition. There's not a lot of rust on it. Taillights still look good. The hatch looks good. Bumper is pretty straight. It's kind of weird. It's curved like a front bumper, but it's on the back of the car. I always thought those were weird looking. It still has the badges on it. The grill's missing. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this car. I figured I'd show you guys an old Chevette. There, now you guys can see it in its full glory. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.